Hey guys. Okay, so it is week 7, 8, right? 6, 7? Let me check. Yep, 6, 7 of the second semester, week 21, 22 of the year. I've got all my notes written down, so I will talk to you about them. Okay, so last week, Michael's family came in, and so I got to see him play baseball, which was really nice because I haven't been able to see him play baseball since the summer. So I spent a lot of my time last week with them, so that's why I didn't get a chance to make a video. So that was really nice, just being able to see people from home. Which I will be home not this Friday, but this coming Friday. Spring break, even though I'm leaving 75-degree weather to go back home, but I'm excited to be home. Okay, so then on Tuesday, we went to Georgetown. My voice teacher, Dr. Benson, and her husband, Dr. Bankston, their studios were invited to perform in Georgetown at this recently renovated school. And so they've turned it into a performance area. So they asked, would you like to have some of your students perform? So they said, yeah, sure. So they asked some of us, and it ended up all 5 of the musical theater freshman girls said, yes, we'll go. A lot of the freshman MT boys, one was working on Servant of Two Masters. Another is in Laramie Project, and another was at rehearsal for Lost in Yonkers. So all the boys were kind of tied up at the time, and also only a few of them have Bankston. Other of them have another teacher. So that was a lot of fun. It was so much fun, and it was such a beautiful performing space because it was sort of the classic old school auditorium where it's wood flooring, and they put in new seats, but you could see there was a balcony and there were the old wood seats. So the acoustics were great, and it was just a lot of fun being able to perform for that community and then also get Coastal's name out there. So that was really fun. And Michael's family came to that, so they recorded some videos of me and got to see me perform, which was really nice. So that was Georgetown. Actually, going back a week, I went and saw Servant. I think I talked about it. I'm not sure. Memory bad. That's why I make these videos, so I can remind myself and others what I do, because sometimes I can't remember what I did, yesterday. But Servant was hilarious, and they closed on Saturday, and then on Friday of last week, Yonkers opened, Lost in Yonkers, and one of our freshman musical theater majors, Connor, he is playing Artie in that show, so I'm seeing that on Friday, so I'm really excited to see him in that. Yay, Connor. And then Laramie has gone into rehearsal, and we have a lot of MTs representing MT and freshmen, and we have a BA doing it and stuff, and so I'm so excited to see that show. I'm just looking at my notes so I don't forget anything. Also, the women's studies and some of our theater students are putting together the Vagina Monologues. Kind of a weird name for a show, but I'm going to go see that on Saturday, so I'm really excited to see that. So tomorrow we're doing a thing called Dress Different Day in our costume class. That's why my nails are painted black. So basically it's just sort of dressing outside of your comfort zone or just something totally different. So Gabby, who's my roommate, she always gets up early, does her hair, does her makeup. So tomorrow she's not doing her makeup. She's wearing her glasses because she usually wears contacts and stuff like that. Whereas I'm doing sort of a punk rock type look, I guess. So I'm gonna wear darker makeup and got my nails painted and stuff. So it'll be fun. I'm excited for that. And then today in acting was awesome today. It just, for something in our class clicked, and we just went. So we have John Woodson, and we were given monologues, and so we'd been working on them and stuff. And so first off, we started the class, we warmed up, did that sort of thing. Tyler and I started off the class with some yoga. And then John was like, okay, get in a tight circle. So we got in a tight circle, and he said, we're going to do the human knot. So we all had to grab hands, and, it's the whole, getting under and ducking and trying to make a circle again, try to undo the knot. It took our class about an hour to get that knot undone. He goes, all right, if you guys get this done, I'll get you guys cheeseburgers or something. And we're like, okay, well, we want cheeseburgers. And then he's like, you know what? No, he's like, we're gonna get pizza. And then we're all like, Mellow Mushroom. And Mellow Mushroom is a really good pizza place down here. And so he's like, okay, Mellow Mushroom. He's like, and I'll pay for it, because we were at a standstill at that point, and we were like, we're gonna get this. So an hour later, we finally got it unknotted, and we were all just standing there jumping, holding hands, going, we got it. So that was really awesome. So that just sort of started our class off with a bang. And then he had us walk throughout the space, which is basically just walking amongst the room. And then he said, when you feel the impulse, we started where he said, just walk around and say your monologue. Then he had us do a thing where you can make a straight line, a circle, or a clump. And it has to be, he would clap his hands, and we would sort of just have to go on impulse, and sometimes, it sort of goes, and then we make a line, and circle, clump. And so then what he had us do is he had us say our monologue while we were getting into either the line, the circle, or the clump, and then as soon as everybody got there, to stop our monologues. So that was really interesting. And so then what he had us do is he had us walk throughout the space, and when we felt the impulse, say the first couple lines of our monologue to a partner. So we all did that, and that was really cool. And then he said, okay, now everybody's going to do their entire monologue to a person. So we're walking around, and there's a kid, Connor, in my class, Connor Kendall. We have Connor DeVoe and Connor Kendall. And then there's Anna Sheridan and Anna Saunders, and there Tyler Wiley and Tyler Keller. So we have a lot of repeats in our class. And then we also have Taylor, so many names. So we're walking, and Connor Kendall kept walking by me. And I love Connor Kendall, but there's something about me at that point. I was sort of starting to feel like my character, and I was just like, there's something about him that's just ticking me off. I don't know what it is. So it ended up that we're walking around, and every time he passed me, I was just like, And so then finally it ended up, we looped around, and then we met together, and I started, and I was the first person to go, and it felt really, really cool, and it felt really good. And so then everybody did their monologues, and we talked about it afterwards. So but yeah, we're trying to figure out how to get to Mellow Mushroom. So I think I'm going to send out an email and be like, hey guys, let's do this, because it'd just be really fun just to sort of have our acting class bond. And then in dance and musical theater dance styles, we finished up doing Cats yesterday, which is always fun. I didn't realize how much fun it was to be cat-like. So that was a lot of fun. Look up the YouTube videos Simon's Cat. Hilarious. I'm not much of a cat person, unless I might meet the right cat, which is rare. But this animator is just this little animated cat, and he's the cutest little thing, and he just goes meow, meow, and oh gosh, so cute. Look up Simon's Cat, and there's hundreds of these videos. Okay. Back on track. So just different day tomorrow. And then I went to, they were doing a job fair we're getting a new convocation center, a new student rec convocation center, and they're calling it SRCC. So it's going to be this huge building that's going to have our new basketball court that will actually be able to have everyone be in there and not just be like 300 people. And then there's going to be new weights, new systems, a bigger pool. There's going to be, a smoothie bar in there and healthier food options and stuff like that. So they had a job fair about that, just to sort of talk about different jobs that they were going to need, compared to Kimball, which is our smaller gym right now. And so I'm thinking of possibly getting certified for Zumba, which I love taking the class, and I think it'd be really fun to get certified. And they also said that they need people for yoga certification, and I don't know how much work would have to go into that, but I love yoga too. So I'm sort of thinking about, I wrote my name down, and I'm going to send in an application, and we'll see what happens. But it'd be just really cool if I could work there, to teach Zumba, because it's fun, and it's really sort of dance oriented. It's sort of like a teaching dance position. So I guess we'll just sort of wait and see what happens with that. But yeah, trying trying to think if there's anything else. I'm really excited to come home for break, to see a lot of people. I am getting my wisdom teeth out, so that's a little bit of a problem. But at least I'll be home and I'll get them out and it'll all be done. And my mom's already worked with Ian on that, so Ian was the guinea pig, so she knows what to do now with a child with massive cheeks. So that is all for now. I thank you for watching, and I will have a video next week. Hopefully I don't have to do 2 weeks compiled into one. I'll be more on top of that. So thanks for watching, guys. Bye!